Doing this power drink was so cool because, as usual, I had my mother help me, and when she does, things go so smoothly, just like the power drink.
Why, good morning, folks. Now, today's power drink is so basic. It's just cantaloupe. And the benefits of cantaloupe is so high. And I'll be telling you about it in a couple of minutes. But the one thing I'm going to do, instead of me cutting it right up on, of course, the cutting board, and you notice I haven't even put the cantaloupe on the cutting board because you always first rinse and wash them first. And should be cutting it on up, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, okay, now I'm gonna cut the cantaloupe, and I said, first thing, I rinse it, and what I do is I move the camera, I use the nice water system that we have here in my home. Now, mother, may you go ahead and cut her on up. Go ahead. Rinse it first, that's right. A nice rinse, because who knows, when in a supermarket, who touched these? Now she's washing it on up, or giving it to me. And as she peels it, I'll be back in a second. Now, as she peels it, the first thing you do is you get the seeds out. And by doing so, you get the strength of the cantaloupe. And by the way, making this just cantaloupe and the purified natural water that we have is a great move of energy for you folks to do in the morning and having a power drink. And I'll talk to you more about that in a couple of seconds. Now, I had 2 cantaloupes to cut, but when cutting one up by my mother, so nicely done, it filled up just about all the bowl with cantaloupe. And having just water in it, folks, I want to tell you something about the benefits of cantaloupe. Now, I've read by going on Google just now how consuming cantaloupe, it sure does reduce obesity, diabetes, and your heart disease chances. And it is a great form of energy, and in my case, as you can see here, it's pretty good for my hair. And you lose weight by using it, and it's also against cancer, which is a very, very good source of having something, and I put this in my pocket, a great kind of drink to do. Open up after it's been rinsed and everything. In goes the cantaloupe. Oh, that's a nice amount. Oh, come on down, guys. Now, it's gotten up this much with just one cantaloupe, a little cantaloupe bot. So now, to add the purified filtered water that we have, and then shake it on up. So, I'll be back in a second. Alright, I finished shaking her on up, opening the jar, and oh boy, nice and airy, and pouring it on into the 2-liter container here. So clear and natural. Oh, what a great form of water that is sweet. Now, the one thing I want to tell you just about this, having a cup a day, I won't say will keep someone away, but it is so easy to do. As you saw someone helping me do it, it just took a couple of minutes. And doing so once to twice a week, having something like this powered up and you have it once a day, a great move to do. So now have a great day, folks, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes with another power drink.